Yes, you read the title correctly. The same My Hero Academia which won most of the Crunchyroll Anime Awards of 2017, the same My Hero Academia which has won every best fight scene it's been nominated in, the same My Hero Academia that every person who has watched anime knows about and then sims for one of the characters. Yes, I think it's underrated, and believe me, I don't think I'm mistaken. My Hero Academia is about a world inhabited by quarks, and our main character, Izuku Midoriya, is one of the unlucky few who ended up quirkless, and ends up working his butt off to get noticed by his senpai, the number one hero, All Might, and happens to run into All Might, who turns out to be very injured and can barely hold his muscle form for a couple of hours. After a few episodes, pretty much Deku tries out Bakugo. All Might is like, that's cool, then feeds this child his hair, the child eats his hair, and Deku is now the successor to One for All, even though he doesn't deserve it. I skipped past all that nonsense because you could probably go see the series yourself, and if you're watching this video, you're probably just here for my reasoning. Now, I do find many problems with the My Hero Academia anime, such as from season 3 onwards, the pacing seems odd, and after the One for All and All for One fight, the animation for fights were either lazy, weird, or not as amazing as what they used to be. Things that hook people to the series are fights like Deku versus Muscular, and things that take people out of the series are fights like Limbolian versus Overhaul, which is probably one of the most motivational fights in the manga. Next, the pacing. From season 4 onwards is quite off. I'm not sure if everyone can tell, but I sure can, and there are other reasons why I really dislike the anime. The point of the video is for me to be of My Hero Academia, so I'm going to stop thrashing it. The title wasn't clickbait. In my opinion, the manga is quite underrated. When people mention My Hero Academia, their immediate thought is the anime, but after reading the manga, it has regained my enjoyment for the series and made me want to catch up from the start. The manga always looks quite amazing, and every chapter doesn't feel like the biggest waste of time. The pacing isn't atrocious, and I no longer have to hear Deku crying or Bakugo screaming, which makes their characters more invest-worthy and Bakugo one of the more likable characters. The art is really good at portraying emotion, such as disgust, pleasure, heartfelt moments. They're all shown through the manga, which is sad because everyone praises the anime for being a great show that everyone loves, which is okay, but the anime starts getting damn annoying and ruined the experience, so I read the manga and it fixed every single problem I had with the show. Would I say read the manga over watching the anime? No. Because regardless of how I feel about the manga, the anime is something almost anyone who likes shonen can get into. I want to complain about the story for a little bit. The basis of how there's a world of quirks and our main character is someone without a quirk and still wants to be a hero is a cool idea. If it was stuck with that, instead of All Might passing on One for All to Deku, Deku could have been a person who's trained his skills and made his own form of being a hero while staying quirkless. Just like those fan-made villain Deku comics, going off the idea of how being quirkless in a world of heroes with quirks would be absolutely unfair to you, because it's just like being black. Yeah, I think that could have been a cool idea. And my last complaint is, please, Koei Horikoshi, please expand the interesting characters in 1A and interesting characters in 1B. Because instead of expanding some of the most basic looking characters, Ochiko Uraraka, you could expand more interesting characters such as why Mei Hatsume loves making machines so much, or the real chat of the show, Manetta. Hey, so only for having 2 videos. Thanks for all of you liking my Yofukashi no Uta video, and I'll be back with another isekai to hit you with that Good stuff. See ya.